This is my dad. He'd started to forget things. He couldn't just.
It is a devastating illness affecting millions of people around the world, and there is no cure. Tom was first diagnosed with dementia when he was just 57.
Initially, devastation, you know. I did some research on the internet after I'd been diagnosed, and it was horrific. Once you're diagnosed, you're discharged from hospital and left on your own anyway, so you've got no one to turn to.
Globally, it's thought that more than 35 million people are suffering from dementia. Changing the way the condition is perceived and the way sufferers are treated by society is a massive challenge. Here in the UK, around 800,000 people have dementia. Within 10 years, that number is expected to have reached more than 1 million. Dementia is something which does not discriminate, affecting both men and women around the world. Some help is available for people with the condition and their carers, but the UK government wants to change the way the public thinks about dementia and hopes to recruit and train volunteers who can provide additional support.
We want to get 1 million volunteers across the country who've done a basic training in understanding dementia, and that means that if they're working in a supermarket, they'll be able to recognise someone who may have the symptoms. If they're working in a petrol station, if they're a receptionist at a GP surgery, they'll be able to understand better this condition, and that's part of the big change we need to see.
For those with the condition and their families and carers, help and a wider understanding can't come too soon. Emma Hayward, Al Jazeera, London.